pride that the generosity of Dr. Newhouse has made possible for this great institution. And in the years and generations and centuries to come, we will see the products of this great invention.
The world of media looked a lot different when Newhouse opened its doors 60 years ago. Most people read the news on paper. The internet didn't exist. Over the course of 6 decades, the industry changed and our building transformed. But our mission of training tomorrow's communicators endures. Year after year, graduates push boundaries and set new standards in the rapidly changing fields of media and communications. This year, the Newhouse School celebrates our 60th anniversary, a testament to the visionary commitment seeded by S.I. Newhouse in 1964. Together, we recognize 60 years of creative talents, world-embracing interest, and unparalleled opportunity. On this great occasion, we celebrate a proud legacy, a tradition of thinking big, embracing change, and a bright future.
Good afternoon, and welcome to the Convocation for the S.I. Newhouse School of Public Communications. I am Charlotte Ebel, a Public Relations, German Language, Literature, and Culture, and Women's and Gender Studies major, and 2025 Newhouse School Class Marshal from Urbana, Illinois. Before we get started, I would like to acknowledge with respect the Onondaga Nation, firekeepers of the Haudenosaunee, the indigenous people on whose ancestral lands Syracuse University now stands. I am delighted to have the opportunity to introduce Newhouse School Dean Mark Lodato to preside over today's event, but first, we will begin with the national anthem. Please rise if you can, and remove your hats as Bandier Program for Recording and Entertainment Industry student Lauren Juzang from Tarzana, California, sings for us. Thank you,
Twilight's last gleaming, sprout stripes and bright stars through the perilous fight. O'er the ramparts we watch were so gallantly streaming, and the rockets' red glare, the bombs bursting
Thank you, Lauren, for that beautiful rendition of the national anthem, and thank you, Charlotte, for leading us off on this wonderful day. I am Mark Lodato, Dean of the S.I. Newhouse School of Public Communications, and on behalf of our outstanding faculty and staff, welcome to the 2025 Newhouse Convocation Ceremony. This is a day that we circle on the calendar each year with anticipation. Today we celebrate the talent, hard work, and determination of what I consider, and I may be a little biased, to be the very best communication students in the country. Class of 2025, your journey to this moment intersects with a milestone in Newhouse history. Today's ceremony wraps up our celebration on campus of the 60th anniversary of the Newhouse School. And soon, you will be part of our rich history as a member of the Newhouse Alumni Network. A legacy of education excellence is embodied in the generations of successful, gifted alumni who have come before you, sat on this field on this same weekend in years past. Our founding mission, established in 1964 by S.I. Newhouse to provide the best journalism education in the country, endures. Our commitments to freedom of speech and freedom of the press remain steadfast. It is inscribed on the facade of Newhouse 3 for all to see. We have stood by these commitments for 60 years, we stand by them today, and we will stand by them in the future. Now, the programs that we offer have evolved over the years. Part of what has made Newhouse so successful for so long is our ability to adapt as technology influences the ways in which we communicate, and we are so much better for it. Today, we are a school of writers, editors, and content creators, filmmakers, photographers, and graphic designers, strategic planners, and creative advertisers. We are a school that is proud to be known as the place that trains the next generation of leaders in media, entertainment, the music business, and strategic communications, that embraces the potential of artificial intelligence and emerging technology, that values respectful discourse, fresh perspectives, and collaboration. Of course, the future is full of unknowns. Graduating students, I recognize that some of you may be nervous about what lies ahead, and that's okay. I have been in your shoes, and so have most of your professors. But as Newhouse students, you also have been trained by some of the very best faculty in the world to think creatively, to strategize how to effectively tell a story or convey a message, to figure out how to shoot a scene or create a design after an unexpected hurdle. A future filled with unknowns is also a future full of potential. The potential to do good, the potential to make an impact. Graduating students, you are supremely prepared for what comes next, and we at the Newhouse School will cheer you on every step of the way. Before we begin the program, I would like to acknowledge two professors who are leaving Newhouse this year, Professor of Communications Carol Liebler and Professor of Advertising Brian Sheehan. Thank you for all of your years of dedicated service to the Newhouse School and Syracuse University. Carol, if you could please stand. We also want to welcome members of the University Board of Trustees and Newhouse Advisory Board here today, including, of course, our keynote speaker, Class of '87 graduate, Jim Weiss. And we also want to acknowledge the rest of our faculty and staff for all they've done to make Newhouse such a special place. And lastly, we have one more group of attendees we must recognize, of course, the parents, family members, friends, and loved ones of our graduates. You have counseled, comforted, or cheered them on in ways big and small, maybe even lent them a little spending money from time to time. So students, I ask that you stand if you are able, turn around to your families and friends and give them a round of applause to show your gratitude. Thank you. So we clearly have much to celebrate today. In addition to our keynote speaker, some of your fellow graduates will share their thoughts with you on this special occasion. Our first student speaker is a member of the master's degree class. Naomi Campbell was selected selected by her fellow graduate students to speak on their behalf. Naomi is a magazine, news, and digital journalism major from Jersey City, New Jersey. Please welcome Naomi Campbell.
Good afternoon, Dean Lodato, distinguished guests, staff, students, and loved ones. Welcome to the 2025 Convocation Ceremony for the Newhouse School of Public Communications. It is an honor to stand here before you as the Master's Graduate Student Speaker. Before I begin my speech, I too would like to honor the indigenous community of the Onondaga Nation, the firekeepers of the Haudenosaunee, whose ancestral land Syracuse now stands. For those of you who may or may not know me, my name is Naomi Campbell, and I'm a graduate student in the Magazine News and Digital Journalism program. Reflecting on my experience and the people that I've met along the way, I am reminded of the power of collaboration, communication, and community. So when I was nominated as a speaker, I wanted to include the voices of the master's students into my speech. To recognize our collective journey, I sent out a survey and asked graduate students how they have taken a leap of faith during their time at Newhouse. Here were some of those responses. In the face of homelessness, one student moved to Syracuse with a little bit of money to embark on an academic journey. Despite struggling with depression, another student decided to say yes to everything. In the face of grief, one student decided to take a leap with humility and grace. An international student with limited English proficiency still pursued their degree. For a few students, taking a leap meant leaving their family and friends or a stable job. And for another student, though this might be relatable to a few of us, taking a leap meant entering into a city with unpredictable weather. For me, my leap of faith meant resigning from my full-time role as a middle school English teacher after 3 years in the classroom to pursue a degree in a different field. These are just a few of the storytellers in the crowd, each carrying a story worth sharing, but most importantly, hearing. As communication students in the 21st century, we have a responsibility to uphold in a society that demands our attention to hear and tell their stories with inclusion always in mind. Jill Scott Heron, a Black jazz artist and poet, said, "The revolution will not be televised." And his words ring true. Instead, the revolution will be written and, most importantly, lived and shared through oral expression. In this political climate, the revolution extends beyond voting ballots and boycotting brand name companies. The revolution will be documented through conversation, creation, and curation. But this can only be done through leaping into the unknown world of communication, the very essence of humanity and what allows ideas to flow through society. So what should you do with what I'm telling you? Well, I'll tell you. Leap. You might find your newest family members in a new city. Leap. You might meet a professor that becomes a lifelong mentor. Leap. You might be the first in your family to graduate from college. Leap. You might start a new career. Leap. Your activism might cause a chain reaction, amplifying the voices that have long been silenced by fear and oppression. As I conclude my speech, I leave these parting words with you all. Leap. You never know where the path might lead. Thank you to God, my amazing family and friends, talented classmates, the kindness from the DEIA office, and supportive professors. Once again, congratulations to the 2025 graduate students. I wish you all much and continued success on your new journey. Thank you.
Thank you, Naomi. Now I would like to take a moment to recognize someone special. Annie Eisner was a member of the class of 2025, a Newhouse student studying public relations. Annie was involved in PRSSA and the Women in Communication Student Organization, and she was proud to be a Gift of Life ambassador, encouraging students to join the Bone Marrow Registry. Her annual cookie sale raised money and awareness for cancer research. Annie died August 25th, 2023, of acute myeloid leukemia. We lost her far too soon. Our hearts go out to her family, friends, and classmates thinking of Annie today. Her legacy lives on through the Annie-tober 365 Foundation, a nonprofit with a mission to inspire and support those affected by leukemia. As a two-time transplant recipient, Annie understood the magnitude of finding life-saving donor matches. The foundation continues this critically important work. Led by Syracuse students, the Annie-tober 365 Foundation has held 20 swab events, in the process enrolling more than 1,600 people in the registry and finding 11 matches. Please scan the QR code on page 17 of your program to learn more about the Annie-tober 365 Foundation. Thank you. Now we have a special presentation before we hear from our next speaker. This award recognizes a teacher who has been a source of inspiration to our graduates. Here to present the Class of 2025 award to an outstanding faculty member is Christina Caden and Caitlin Decker. They are the co-chairs of the Student Selection Committee. Christina is a television, radio, and film major from Homedale, New Jersey, and Caitlin is a dual major in magazine, news, and digital journalism and political science from Staten Island. Please welcome Christina and Caitlin.
Thank you, Dean Lodato. It is a great honor to present this year's Faculty of the Year Award. The Faculty of the Year Award recognizes one outstanding faculty member chosen by the Newhouse Faculty Awards Committee after polling both the senior and graduate classes. The Newhouse faculty goes above and beyond for their students, from early morning meetings to back-to-back classes to rebuilding their syllabus in the summer. There's so much we don't see that goes on behind the scenes. Today, we are all seated here because of our professors, and we are ready to begin this next chapter of our lives. We feel prepared because of the guidance, and we are incredibly grateful to all the Newhouse faculty who have worked tirelessly to support us over these past 4 years. This year, we recognize one faculty member for their exceptional work. This professor is known for her infectious passion for teaching and the compassion she demonstrates for all of her students. Whether it's chatting with students about their lives or going over course material, her students are grateful for her continuing commitment and mentorship. This professor has been teaching at Newhouse for a decade and truly embodies our school's legacy, as she is also a Newhouse graduate herself.
It is an honor to present the 2025 Faculty of the Year Award to Professor Nina Brown.
They told me I have 30 seconds, and for those of you who know me, that's really hard. Thank you guys so much from the bottom of my heart. This means the world to me. And I just want to say two things. First, I want to echo a comment made by the dean in his remarks. Remember that the First Amendment is like a muscle. So we need to use it and exercise it, or we're not going to have it. So please remember that. I fear I've used my 30 seconds, but the other thing I want to say is I love my job and I love what I do because of you guys. You make it what it is. So thank you so much, and I hope that you guys find a job that you love as much as I love mine. Thank you so much.
Thank you, Christina and Caitlin, and congratulations, Professor Nina Brown. It is now my pleasure to introduce our keynote speaker. Jim Weiss is a pioneer and entrepreneur in the media, healthcare, and medical technology industries. He is a leader in the field of strategic marketing and communications. As chairman and founder of the global health innovation company Real Chemistry, Jim is immersed in the intersection of analytics, technology, and communications. And in case you missed the news last month, Real Chemistry is now the largest PR firm in the United States. Quite the remarkable achievement for a company that Jim started about 2 decades ago. Jim has never forgotten his Orange roots after graduating from the Newhouse School. In 1987, having long championed initiatives that expand learning opportunities. This includes the Weiss Center here at Newhouse, which provides programming and experiences that help students transition seamlessly after graduation into jobs in strategic marketing and communications, fields that are constantly evolving because of technology. We are so thankful for Jim's generosity and devotion to helping Newhouse students succeed. So please join me in welcoming Jim Weiss.
Thanks, Mark. I appreciate that. Before we get started, I need a selfie. This is big, so everyone, hang on. All right, smile. There we go. Big moment. And look what they did. They gave me vodka in a plastic bottle. It's kind of like being back at college. They say don't drink before you do this stuff. Anyway, so spoiler alert, I didn't use AI to write this speech. Not that there's anything wrong with that. I have a Jim AI bot, and that's for real, who helps me a lot every day. I think we all will. And for the record, I actually do believe AI will mostly positively impact our world. But I also think it takes the human and the machine to make the best magic happen. So it's gonna be a little real and a little raw, just like me. And I'll try not to swear, Dean Lodato. But that's really hard for me. And Naomi Campbell, you were awesome. Great job. I didn't know the supermodel had been reincarnated. In my day, Naomi Campbell was that, really famous person. This is a bittersweet moment for me because both I and my wife, Audra Weiss, went to Syracuse. I was Newhouse class of '87. She was Whitman class of '89, but we didn't know each other here. And we both went to the same communications businesses after college, but we didn't know each other from that either. But somehow we found each other, in part because we both bled orange and because we both networked really well. A high school friend of ours introduced us, proving again to me what I really believe is the most critical factor, your network. And keeping up that network is the most valuable thing you can do in your life and career. My wife would have been very proud of me today. But unfortunately, she passed away this New Year's Eve after a 3-year cancer battle. Everyone gets hit by the bouncing ball. Things can and do change in an instant. I tell you this not to bum you out. I tell you this because it inspired me on what to talk to you guys about today. Not sure if you know the Bob Dylan song. I'm sure you saw the movie with Timothée Chalamet. I got to shake his hand at the SAG Awards this year. That was fun. The main chorus goes like this. How does it feel? How does it feel? I'm not singing, it's better. To be on your own with no direction home, a complete unknown, like a rolling stone. While I may have graduated many decades before you guys, I, like many of you, am now on my own new journey into the complete unknown. It's all pretty scary, and at the same time, it's pretty exciting. How many of you can relate to that feeling right now? Yeah. They say two things can be true at the same time. That sentiment kind of annoys me. But in this case, it hits home. Everyone is saying the sky is falling and the world is at a tipping point. Lingering effects of the pandemic, recession, inflation, war, chaos, AI, reality TV. Reality TV, by the way, I'm into. Bravo to that anyway. So much change, so much uncertainty. And these kids today, it's not like when we were growing up. Nope, it's not. And yet it's exactly the same. But as an entrepreneur, all these words and sentiments are music to my ears. They say necessity is the mother of invention. That means the future depends on you and me. We just have to get on with it. So what are we going to do? Well, we need each and every one of you right now more than ever out there. We need more writers, journalists, entrepreneurs, innovators, and communicators, storytellers, and influence across every industry. Communications is leadership, and leadership is communications. What you learned here will serve you well out there. It did me. What you've been learning to do is so powerful and so impactful if you channel it well. We've hired so many of you into real chemistry, and Newhouse students have literally made the firm I founded in San Francisco #1 of its kind in the United States. So thank you. Yeah, a Newhouse grad did that, and so did many other Newhouse grads. We did that together. Remember what I said about network. The relationship you have through Newhouse in Syracuse will be the gift that keeps on giving. So give that network all you got. The community you created here will be your community for life. Who else is gonna rock the color orange like we do? Or take selfies with an androgynous piece of fruit? The friends I made here have become my rock at a time of personal uncertainty. Thanks to all my good friends out there. Some are here with kids graduating. Good to see you, Cappy. We don't all agree or live in the same places the same way, but we are there for each other through thick and thin. I've always believed in giving back and have long hired our own by giving jobs to Newhouse's brightest. Yes, I'm gonna hire you all. I also believe in and really like coming back to Syracuse, not only for nostalgia, cheap beer, and to hear that my wings are ready at varsity, but also to continue to support and get re-inspired by these amazing faculty and all of you. Some of you will leave Syracuse and never come back. Hey, I get it, my kids didn't come here to watch me give this speech. But my in-laws did, so thank you, Ronnie and Mark. And thanks to Maria Russell, who is here today. She was my mentor and professor here 40 years ago. I got away with murder as her student, and she helped me start, along with Gary Grates, another alumni, the Weiss Center. Then she handed it off to Gina. Thanks, Gina. And then Beth Egan, I don't know where she is. She's somewheres. There she is. And then I also want to thank Lynn Vanderhook and Carol Satchwell, and of course, Dean Lodato. They make alumni like me feel like we never left. Congrats, Lynn and Mark, on your kids graduating. Good job. Sounds like a real dysfunctional family weekend. And thanks for dinner last night, Mark. We really didn't drink too much on your tab. If Newhouse is just the college where you earned your degree, that's okay. But I encourage every one of you not to stop there. Participate as a citizen of Syracuse, your school. You didn't just get any degree in communications or advertising or marketing or broadcasting. You have a Newhouse degree. That's a really special club to which you now belong, a place from which real legends and goats graduated. If you're watching NBA playoffs closely like I am, go Warriors and Knicks. Ian Eagle is calling those games. He was in my fraternity and I was his hellmaster. Or if you watch the Olympics, NFL football, or the Masters, Mike Tirico is the consummate host for those iconic global events. Great guys who have given back along with so many others. We do all the communications things here, and in my opinion, we do it better than anyone else. And we encourage and foster entrepreneurship and innovation that can make a big impact in the real world. Never has there ever been a better time to do what we do in our fields. It's all changing so fast and is ripe for disruption and new approaches. Continue to bleed orange, engage in alumni activities, visit classrooms and share your knowledge and expertise virtually or in person. Build your community, work on it every day. The more you put into it, the more you get out of it. You get what you give. If you invest in those relationships like I did, they will be there through the good times, the bad times, the fun times, and the tough times, both personally and professionally. Let's take advantage of this chaos and change. We can't wring our hands and wait for something to happen. Let's really show up. Volunteer to help those who need it. Let's learn new things and try stuff we've always wanted to try. Let's reconnect with our hometowns and really engage with our college, work, and religious communities. Let's become active citizens of groups and causes we're passionate about and that give us meaning. As Jane Fonda once said, I think she's giving this speech at USC today. Hi, Jane. It's more important to be interested than to be interesting. The world has always been changing. The stones have always been rolling, and we really don't know what's coming next. So let's live and play like we've got nothing to lose, like there's no tomorrow, like a rolling stone. How does that feel? Let's go now into the great, wild, and wonderful unknown. Thanks, my brother. Where are you going?
Okay, all right. He'll be back. Thank you, Jim. How about one more round of applause for Jim Weiss? At the Newhouse School, students come first, which means on this momentous day, a student gets the last word, so to speak. Our final address is from a member of the bachelor's degree class. Naima Ruman was nominated and selected to speak on behalf of her classmates by a committee of students, faculty, and staff. Naima is a broadcast and digital journalism major from Brooklyn, New York. Please welcome Naima Ruman.
Thank you, Dean Lodato. I didn't tell my parents I'm doing this, so I am Munapu. Good afternoon, faculty, staff, friends, family, and loved ones. Most importantly, good afternoon to the class of 2025. I should preface this by saying I failed the grammar competency test 4 times. So bear with me during this speech as I switch between past and present tense. I still haven't figured out what tense to use for denial. I know we've had this idea of being storytellers drilled into our minds since the moment we stepped foot on campus. At the end of my sophomore year, I decided I wasn't going to pursue journalism professionally. I remember quickly becoming annoyed with the phrase storytelling. How could everything be storytelling? Well, here I am 4 years later, and I've come to terms with that phrase that Newhouse loves so very much, and that's not just reserved for journalists or screenwriters. Storytelling is a billboard you see with a catchy slogan written on it by one of our advertising peers. Storytelling is the music you listen to on your walk to work that one of our bandier friends helped release. Storytelling is our journalists fighting to keep truth alive in America. Storytelling is the font chosen meticulously by one of our graphic design peers whose work colors the world around us. Storytelling is the photo that brings you to tears, taken by one of our photography students, capturing what the rest of us cannot in words. Storytelling is the TV, radio, and film student who, well, that one's self-explanatory. Storytelling is our peers in public relations who ensure the rest of us even have something to say. Storytelling has taught me that everything we do is bigger than ourselves. And I'm not sure what I'm more scared of, graduating in the economic and political state of the world, or losing my free access to the Adobe suite. In a world where democracy is under threat, it is easy to be paralyzed with fear. When I look at this room, I see nothing but hope. The very foundation and future of democracy is right here. There is no administration, no policy that can or should dictate the stories we get to tell. So tell stories that matter. Tell the truth, give voice to the voiceless, encourage each other to tell hard stories, and uplift those who want to offer the world an escape from the hard times. My 4 years can be measured here in concerts, laughter, and SD cards, but most importantly, it has been measured by the women of Newhouse. Each of you inspire me tremendously, and are a beacon of light in every room you enter. You've made these hallways less daunting for me and countless others. You've uplifted me to affirm that women of color belong in these spaces. Neither of my parents went to college. Their backyards were battlegrounds for my right to call myself Bangladeshi American. I'm so proud to be able to represent what it means to be a first-generation college student, but also a first-generation American. The world is a scary place, but it doesn't have to be. So whether you're graduating with the next 5 years planned out, or with 500 LinkedIn connections and a dream, this is always going to be family. Thank you.
Thank you, Naima. We are now ready to begin the procession of graduates. But first, while we prepare to receive you on the lower stage, please, students, take a moment to gather the 2 index cards that were placed on your chair. You want to fill those out completely and bring them with you to the stage. As you work on that, I want to take a moment to share with those in the audience my special connection with this class. While I began my tenure as dean in 2020, I didn't start teaching at Newhouse until the following year. I was focusing on getting acquainted with my new home amid COVID and other challenges. My first class here as a professor, COM 107, in the fall of 2021. Of course, which would have been the first semester on campus for most of this year's graduating seniors. It's been an absolute pleasure to get to know these students over the last 4 years. And about the class of 2025, allow me to brag a little bit about their accomplishments. About 75% of our students are earning academic honors with a GPA of 3.5 or higher, and nearly 25% are graduating with dual degrees. Our students also excel outside of the classroom, having started new businesses and new media, building clip files or portfolios by working at organizations like the Daily Orange, Hill Communications, Citrus TV, the News House, WAR, and many, many others. They are winning major awards, getting real-world experience by studying abroad or at Newhouse locations in Los Angeles, or New York City, or Washington, D.C., interning at companies big and small across the United States. Simply put, they are setting themselves up for success in their chosen fields. 9 months after last year's graduation, 96% of graduates seeking employment had found work, and almost all of those jobs were in the communications field. Many of our students have benefited from career advice, mentorship, or job and internship leads from our incredible alumni. So now, class of 2025, you are about to join the Newhouse Network, and soon it will be your turn to help future Newhouse students follow in your footsteps. And with that, let's get on to the procession. But we all ended up where we're supposed to be. So first, we recognize the doctoral candidates who are earning a PhD in mass communications, and introducing them is Senior Associate Dean Dr. Regina Luttrell, assisted by their dissertation advisor.
Oops, sorry about that. I am honored to announce the doctoral candidates earning a PhD from the Newhouse School. First, Wasim Ahmad, dissertation title, Computational Imaging and the Shifting Ground of Digital Journalism Ethics, advised by Dr. Karen Henderson. Candace N. Green, dissertation title, Extending Uses and Gratifications Through Mediated Outgroup Social Awareness, advised by Dr. Carol Liebler. Stan Jestrebsky, dissertation title, Why Money Matters, a Mixed Method Analysis of Differences Between U.S. Public and Commercial Media Journalists and Their Work. Advisor Dr. Lars Wilnat was unable to be here today, so thank you, Carol Liebler, for hooding in his place. Kyle K. Webster, dissertation title, Ace Invisibilities, Asexual Social Identity Through Podcasting and Digital Media, advised by Dr. Carol Liebler. Michelle M. Johnson, dissertation title, Predicting Crises, Forecasting Crisis Trajectories Using Computational Methods, advised by Dr. Dennis Kinsey. Benjamin P. Teta, dissertation title, Silencing Critical African Journalism, the Political, Economic, and Security Threats Facing Journalists and the Report to Self-Censorship, advised by Dr. Shrivi Ramasubramanian. Bryce R. Whitwam, dissertation title, Persuasion Knowledge as a Continuum, Understanding Engagement in Live Stream Commerce Between China and the U.S., advised by Dr. Hua Zhang.
Thank you, Dr. Luttrell, and congratulations to our doctoral candidates. I have asked 2 members of the Newhouse faculty to assist me in recognizing members of the class of 2025. One is Associate Professor and Graduate Program Director in Advertising and Co-Director of the Weiss Center, Beth Egan. The other is Program Director of Advanced Media Management and Associate Professor of Magazine News and Digital Journalism, Adam Peruta. I want to thank them both for help in announcing the names of our graduates, and they will begin with the master's degree candidates, starting with the Newhouse Master's Speaker, followed by the Graduate Dean's Award winner.
Our graduate speaker, Naomi Campbell. Yasmin Tiana Goring. Alexis Vito. Samantha Hemingway. F. Miko Horn. Alana Gonzalez. Ashika Lawrence Reed. Tia Miller. Jeremy Steinmark. Tatiana Maria LaSalle. Alyssa Jane Koff. Emily Joy Barbato. Alexis Lloyd. Bailey Pennington Allison. Peyton Perry Barber. Victoria Maione. Alexandra West. Alexandra Garion. Genevieve Nicole Dumais. Pascal Harder. Paul Berry. Courtney Janae Cole. Hey, Courtney. Hey, Adam. Nicole Jelaine Wood. Marla Batista. Michaela Annette Newton. Julia Elizabeth Hemming. Lillian Trimble. Kanan Pearl Nagel. Shine Lee. Tien Sao. Lin Lin Wong. Ifan Wu. Fahad Alajimi. Diane Aminyal Asunte. Shay Drea McLeod. Tia Shanae Knowles. Janae C. Armstead. Janae J. Jefferson. Joy Wright. Robert William Broccoli. Ananda P. Haggard Shaman. Matthew Bonfante. Kat Pham Dang. Jamila Salim Hansen. Matthew Chandler Setzakorn. Colby Taylor Hall. Joseph B. Endler. Norlex Belma. Emily Gale Hornsby. Winnie Joseph. Tynetta Rebecca Harris. Victoria Beatrice Smith. Caitlin Catherine Lorenz. Kobe Dior Thornton. India Amari Brown. Ani Chudzik. James Thomas Hutchinson. Aberlin Brooke Doyne. Nina Marie Billity. Yusuf Sher Khan. Hunter J. Britell. Tyler J. Marma. Yeah, Tyler. James K. Reese. Yeah, James. Allison Mackenzie Prawl. Congrats, Allie. Claire Virginia Beatrice Cocking. Grace Louise Quinn DeBoer. Colin Michael Connolly. Nana Ama Adubea Aqua Asare. Jocelyn Yunsen Ji. Cheun Moon. Yeah, Cheun. Ishmarai Kamani Latif Hamid. Shakira Santos. Emily Rose Rutkowski. Benit Cower Baines. When do you want to tap in? Sure. Bo Van Kempen.
Bernadette A. Ricard. Avery Anastasia Welna. Manetza Yalis Coto Ortez. Sam Musashi Fowler. Henry Wilson O'Brien. Alexandra Waitlinson. Victoria Lynn Weifels. Mick Yang. Juliana Schwinnet. Jack David Bellinger. Anne Elizabeth Gosanke. Catherine Ann Roach. Isabella Maria Bayrock Haya. Leah Harding. Samantha Lynn Barlow. India Nicole Gray. Alexis Victoria Faison. Alexa Austin. Christine Yunsol Park. Daniela Dorado. Grismeldis Beatas. Gabriel Beatos. Adrian Kyle Joseph Trito. Suraya Vedi. Maxine Joy Wallace. Justin Reed DeAlba. Madison Lynch. Jade Pennyman. Sophia Rodriguez La Rosa. Maria Victoria Arenas Quintero. Camilla Shazad. Olivia Meyer. Caleb Supik Spinner. Andrew Carter Watson. Ryan Eugene Cuddy. Jacob Lewis Lazarus. Zachary Vincent Lard. Thomas Anthony Baya. Jack Robert Ziskin. Richard Joseph Rosa Jr. H. Joshua Gingrich. Daniel Thomas Liscombe. Mike Ezekiel Perrick. Henry McCollum Gregory. Neha Dockett. Stacy Orlando Collier III. Parker Thomas Lardis. Matthew William McElhenney. James Michael Bear. Tommy Rooney. Joan Marie Chavez. Taylor Simone Palmer. Mina Q. Hanshi Lee. Tianki Wang. Grace Morgan Templeton. Sarah Marie Draves. Griffin O'Neill. Olivia Peters. Angel Sloan Yaffe. Amani Simmons. Malachi Washington. Jillian Mary Schumacher. Mattia Nicole Kanicki. Geraldine Paglia. Maria Catherine Wainscott. Patrick Michael Scanlon. Kara Marie Cyranek. Madison Nerol Haritzik. Carrie Lee Marshall. Megan Stewart. Elizabeth Grace Cochran. Christina Leigh Hagerman. Alexis Stout. Hannah Melnick. Caroline Duarte. Corrine Ann McKenna. Ted Lewis Jacobs. Daniel Dimitri Kikis. Victoria Grace Thompson. Somi Yan. Parth Wadke. Brandon Xavier Porter. Nukaira Rianne Angoshra. Sky Wildfire. Shangi Mang. Teddy Caputo. We can go next. Zobair Joti. Elizabeth Christine Dawkins. Ada Usen. Colette Goldstein. Mathilde Reflock. Sarah Antoncio Gonzalez. Sydney Wijak. Niaran Elise McIntyre. Kalea Mackenzie Jadai Sibley. Felisa Kadiji. Kyrie Malik Sean Nelson. Chelsea Reeves. Khadijah Faye. Asha Janessa Breedlove. Mary Elizabeth Genrich. Sydney Christine York. Autumn Elise Kennedy Ryan. Maya Alicia Palmer. Sheridan Alexis Truly. Ryan Seabrook Phillips. Yeah, do you want to, after this one? Kayla Elise Racine Rogers.
Layla Elise Rogers. Kobe Malcolm Scales. Justin Antonio Darden. Cedric Derecho. Tyus Devon Sansbury. Anthony Harris Smith Jr. Awalika Whitney in Kearnshaw. Brayson Javon Carter. Charles Raymond Chamberlain V. Vinaya Sakai Johnson. Rosemary Reposarda. Babe Trinity Nash. Haley Liu. Wenjing Zhu. Ruby Q. Liza Inez Montgomery. Deasia C. Mears. Louis Joseph Genovese. Kyle Edward Torrain. Han Hu. Wesley Knights. Manaswini Pillay. Arafat Jalaso Perry.
How about a round of applause for all of our master's graduates? And we will now begin the procession of bachelor's degree recipients, starting with the Newhouse Marshals, followed by the Newhouse Scholars, who are listed in your program. The Newhouse Scholars are chosen as a special recognition for their academic achievement and contributions to the Newhouse School.
Charlotte Anae Ebel. Our class marshal, Ryan Erickson Myers. Newhouse Scholar, Molly Elizabeth Egan. Newhouse Scholar, London Alina Bennett. Newhouse Scholar, Avia Garge. Newhouse Scholar, Julia Sarah Cahan. Newhouse Scholar, Jada Marie Knight. Newhouse Scholar, Sophia Moore. Newhouse Scholar, Marin Stott. Newhouse Scholar, Daniel Amron. Newhouse Scholar, Claire Lillian Sacoli. Newhouse Scholar, Matthew Paul Latvis. Newhouse Scholar, Jordan Matthew Leonard. Newhouse Scholar, Jacob Hogan Morel. Joshi An. Lauren T. Jazang. Our undergraduate speaker, Naima Rahman. Caitlin Rose Decker. Christina Noel Caden. Kelsey O'Leary. Charlotte Elizabeth Little. Sophia Pye. Nora Marguerite Nappy. Megan Eva Frechette. Haley Faith Posnock. Ava Mary Poeta. Jeremy Michael Lanuti. Isabel Kajuka Austin. Genevieve Friend. Rachel Sean Kelly. Abigail Presley Johnson. Vivian Lee. Sierra Zaccanino. Kabalan Raju Kumaran. Aiden Micho. Peter Arthur Elliott. Ella Brooke Simons. Christopher L. Spano. Brooke Catherine Borzamowski. Ryan Michael Stevens. Yeah, Ryan. Maxwell Joseph Williams. Richard Akira Mai. Henry Chester McLaughlin Kelly. Benjamin David Dietrich. Adam Jacob Cohen. Spencer Goldstein. Marie Elizabeth Ashkar. Ilana Eden Epstein. Michael Lewis Lamort. Spencer James Conjul. Ronald John Perillo III. Sophie Catherine Sidlick. Haley Morgan Lawless. Murphy McFarland. Arthur Paul Majorella. Gabriella Michelle Fling. Nina Rurau Gersma. Grace Elizabeth Piatko. Brooke Siegel. Jesse Kuzer. Allison Piaro. Elizabeth Grace Calvo. Kathleen Rose Netter. Shrikar Saravan Rajendran. Samuel Cleveland Corcoran. Christopher Kenneth Schroyer. Jack August Levin. Austin Michael Barrick. Zachary David Kopelman. James Thomas O'Connor. Kaylee Grace O'Toole. Max Mahoney Dorsey. Jake Seth Eisler. Jack Harrison Chinsky. Fiona Marie O'Malley. Jamie Nicole Soropoulos. Danielle Christine Johnson. Patrick James Rogerson Farrell. Alexandra Sophia Reiber Gonzalez. Madeline Claire Oliveros. Jacob Farrow King. Julia Provisionato. Catherine Kelly. Catherine Marvel. Catherine Reddish. Lauren Wurtle. Tessa Catherine Mataloni. Olivia Code Riddock. Emily Rice Newman. Bettina Talento. Kent Joseph Smith. Adam Knode. Angela Lee. Sue Ling. G. Fiona Gao. Roshawn J. Shia. Isabel Sakura Freeland. Annabella Michaela Valentine. Hannah Marie Brandt. Layla Isabella Frankina. Whenever you want to come in. Bree Dollar. Emily Brook. Camille Pitanello. Lily Catherine Williams.
Olivia Anna Jackson. Heather Grace McClure. Sailor Veritas Chaluzzi. Charlie Jake Goldberg. William Theodore Newman. Mallory Hope Michaels. Griffin Price. John Mack Earn. Rachel Emily Kern. Ava Ann Hanusen. Olivia Fairweather Dumont. Simba Rulin Chen. Andrew Michael Havens. Margaret Jean Wilson. Darren Zhang. Richard Albert Weissman. Caitlin Kennedy Espirito. Emma Diane Johnson. Kylie Lynn Schnell. Sydney Olivia Himmel. Kelly Jean Kringen. Chloe Brooke Weinstein. Julia Michelle Puperti. Close. Andy Rose Manis. Gabriella Sarah Isversky. Jordan Rose Daglio. Hannah Emily Carlin. Carly Muriel Grafstein. Jean Diana Aiello. Alexia Roizenvit. Alana Soto Fletcher. Max Philip Meyer. John Daniel Mazer. Iden Bennett Jaffe. Rachel Madison Musman. Ava Kimberly Critchell. Jihao Liu. Lindsay Kate Aaron. Riley Nicole Pratt. Catherine Elizabeth Armlin. Chase Christopher Avery. Carson Fowler. Finn Lincoln. Sean Dempsey. John William Fiore. Emily Jane Simon. Emma Rose Siegel. Olivia Grace Stepter. Trinity Marie Lowe. Tej B. Malora. Madeline Todd Marino. Andrea Vigliotti. Sarah Griffiths. Brianna Simone Kress. Sadia Karani. Carla Perez Davila. Marissa Carello. Julia Reedy. Odie Onang Redula. Evan Andrew Blanco. Lauren Beatrice Sorbella. Luke Patrick Elliott. Gabrielle Einhorn. Madison Hart. Chloe Ann Smars. Caroline Lindsay Cooney. Samantha Rose Levine. Karen Miriam McClef. Lindsay Grace Hillebrecht. Camille Christine Rowlands Reese. Tate Elizabeth Abramson. Zachary Nemirovsky. Michaela Wechter Baxter. Abigail Lillian Wright. Sasha Ponquintet. Gianna Sophia Lanfranc. Daisy Nolasco Flores. Caroline Russell Look. Xavion Jalen Perkins. Kalea Arrington. Sneha Casey. Isabella Marie Del Rey. Jonah Ryan Strulevich. Annie Nolan Griffin. Madeline Georgetta Beck. Olivia Claire Valcourt. Okay. Maggie Ann Anderson. Belle Maria Cans Olivenser. Benjamin Graham Goldfield. Elizabeth Ann Gelber. Margaret Elizabeth LaFave. Alyssa K. Pantarilla. Emily Grace Noyes. Ryan Michael DeSalvo. Delaney Elizabeth Adams. Kendall Nicole Lawher. Carter Francis Rice. Paul Angelo Lamanaka. Andrew Morrissey Sellover. Tyler John Aiken. Charles Norman Fellows. Ian William Nicholas. Skylar Evan Wilkes. Alexander Vincent Ramoli. Ryan Daniel Bridges. Anna Selevich. Mara Sandberg. Patrick Michael Kehoe. Benjamin Kirk Price. Griffin Thomas Hall. Noah Benjamin Weinberg. Jack Isaac Goodman. Ben Castellino. Henry Martin Isle. Garrett Aaron Weeks. Justin Anthony Kamoja. Adam Daniel Thompson. Harrison Shepard Sutton. Benjamin Mark Galvanoni. Michaela Ann Fry. Vincent Abraham Zakian. Luke Carter Backman. Owen Harper Tyndall. What is it? Erin Rachel Pachupa. Kennedy Alexa Smith. Caitlin Isabel Page. Maurice Gibbons Holtzman. Robert Thomas Munch. Cole Victor Weintraub. Owen Daniel Brown. Cole McNeil Keogh. Jack McHale Taylor. Juan Diego Vergara. Lise Christine Hallenbach. Nicholas William Muscatello. Lillian Jeanette Northrup. Nicolette Martine Doherty. Reese Nicole Gaudelli. Carly Brooke Delarata. Catherine Grace Hendry. Skylar Marsh Takak. Kara Grace Steves. Amanda Elizabeth Kaler. Emma Sophia Lavaca. Emma Rose Harvey. Olivia Lucille Brown. Barbara Poza. Jack Richard McCarty. Olivia Ann Swab. Sophia Grace Lucina. Audrey Valentine Weisberg. Kieran Elizabeth Zabretsky.
Evan James Kruken. Elizabeth Anna Malcolm. Stephanie Wright. Ruby Paige Mendelson. Asher David Kriegel. Taylor Nicole Lakoff. Patrick Daniel Ward. Yeah, Patrick. Jana Lorraine Seal. Jared Petrosky. Dalton Matthew Dietz. Sarah Dorval. Amelia Zahn. Zihao Lei. David Wang. Junie Zhang. Anastasia Svetlova. Kyra Jordan Wood. Maria Fernando Quinones. McKenna Lynn Castoro. Erin Eileen Fell. Jacqueline Mullinax King. Casey Rose Lang. Margaret Louise McCann. Caitlin Ann McGonigal. Janessa Elizabeth Nelson. Margaret Grace Constantine. Eric Tixay. Nicholas R. Robbins. Cynthia Marie Black. Peyton Avery Post. Gabriella J. Bocara. Philippa Alul. Layla Sage Christ. Ashley Jordana Hackle. Michelle Murray. Yu Zhao. Alexa Usima. William Robert Jack. Andrew John Gito. Miguel Nieves. Hade Olestia. Nayla Graham-Pierre. Anna Grace Janelli. Maya Terzi. Lillian Valentine Brooks. Chloe Paige Langerman. Charlotte Isabel Stryer. Samantha Paige Grossberg. Olivia Emma Dublin. Emily Brooke Chernett. Diana Simone Gales. Jordan Lindsay Young. Peyton Nicole Jones. Ella Marie Edwards. Jared Marcus. Noah Adam Gutfleisch. Andrew James Hood. Jack Cusick. Colin Mosley. Benjamin Friedman. Alicia Arena Coleman. Nicholas Anthony Batano Glassman. Seth Cole Wintermute. Sebastian Lopez. Teresa Elizabeth Kirkgee. Eva Isabel Arnhammer. Michaela Flood. Alexandra Barnard. Waverly Shane Brannigan. Lily Friedman. Nico DeSisti. Benjamin Scott Stone. Jinyao Wang. Jingjing Wu. Jacob Grindstaff Espinal. Penelope Isabel Rodriguez. Sophia Elizabeth Gutierrez. Lily Ann Schatz. Suryansh Singh. Jackson Thomas Springman. Nicholas Maximilian Garcia. Brooks Andrew Herb. Kaylin Rose Vanderpool. Morgan Taylor Bromley. Anna Renee Fleming. Ellie Rachel Rockoff. Sophia Abdulina. Bridget Ryan Malone. Nicholas Matthew Taylor. Michael Patrick Kenny. Alfonso Michael Procaccino. Mason Pascual Verdicchio. Heidi Cimentel Cabada Pacheco Acevedo. Matthew James Deckers. Deanna Gracie Whaley. Ashley Michelle Moran. Mariana Godinez Andraca. Etzabella Pabone. Abigail Marie Jones. Brenna J. Francisco. Sophia Rose Trinka. Alyssa Marie Gregg. Nicole Alyssa Sozio. Tyler Anthony Toledo. Samuel Ethan Kogan. Dominic Nagar. Caitlin Riley Gola. Patrick Dalton Malone. Alejandro Rosales. Brooke Addison Dean. Laura Sassi Verzignazi. Zoe Madison Kofsky. Stella Velasquez. Stephen Gomez. James Alexander Stepovich Ariarte. Cameron John Viento. Elijah James Kernis. Matthew Paul Salerno. Hayden William King. Tyler Xavier Gentry. Shayna Michelle Salzberg. Jonah Lynn Van Drinken. Sorry. Sheridan McGadden. Paulina Lillian Sertori. Oh my God, that feels so horrible. Jake Goldberg. Maybe I need a timeout. Jacob K.
Sophia Rose Dixon. Taylor Lynn Byrne. Grace Elizabeth Reed. Cameron Ira Mullen. Audrey Y. Siegler. Riley Elizabeth Fay. Madeline Jessie Brockfield. Shayna Naomi Lakin. Alexa Marie Lamalfa. Liv Nicole Huffman. Sonia Lehat. River Paul Taylor. Alexander Ethan Levy. Destiny America Arazo. Juhi Na. Nate Harrington. Ava Josephine Simone Dow Lebrod. Good enough? Darren Melanie Savan. Lucy Gwen Mandel. Sabrina Nicole Siegel. Sophie Bryn Spinell. Ellie Sarah Kaplan and Keith Cappy Kaplan. Terrence Cullen Murphy. Ari Lucas Feinstein. Caleb Jaden Rumeo? Arumea. Miranda Lynn Shovlin. Audrey Marie Glenn. Ailey Elfant Weiss. Lucy Paige Valgalmo. Sophia DeVito Sampson. Daniela Rose Ayosi. Eliza Bastis. Kelly Brown. Nicole Violet Holmes. Olivia Jane Burton. Gabrielle Sue Harrison. Kendall Simone Himes. Gabriela Reese Enriquez. Molly Reagan Lindstrom. Lauren Rochelle Luther. Melody Chen. Coco Guao. Sophia Elizabeth Leone. Anoushka Rayo. Megan Grin Kane. Alexis Sandlin. Grace Marie Hayden. Eliza Grace O'Neill. Evelyn Hayden Kelly. Joseph Samuel Weintraub. Nathan Robert Lechner. Edward John Hudson. Jake Delforte. Maddie DeVera. Cassandra Desco. Kaylee Grimes. Allison Wee. Grace Ita Kim. Amelia Jane Flinchbaugh. Maya Suman Lockwood. Leor Edrich. Brian Joseph Cohen. Julia Elise Pryor. Catherine Jane Wood. Mallory Diane Hart. Alexia Marie Kasulis. Alana Blank Lefkowitz. Alexis Hannah Lefkowitz. Malia Khan. Sahithya Sampath Kumar. Arba Braha. Alvin Chan. Adriana Katrina Trudell. Grace Choi. Eva Catherine Balsteri. Jackson Alexander Olenek. Patrick Caden Chambers. Elizabeth Lauren Golakwi. Catherine Rose King. Haley Roy. Isabel India Serene. Victoria Lafarge. Jessica Vanook Zabia. Connor Gerard Donovan. Alexandra Michelle Cuco. Hannah Elise Abbott. Gia Ann Armenia. Alexandre Lawrence Bobian. Matthew Kaplan. Jessica Lynn Warfel. Yeah. Grace Angela Pierce. Kylie Hope Gorski. Sally Jean Weiss. Emma Christine Madigan. Isabella Corral. Clara Olson. Delaney Anna Rose Robbins. Jesse Nathaniel Benmere. Dylan Matthew Welsh. Katie McHugh. Allison Jacobs. Zinnie Wang. Gabriela Alvarado. Tehran Alexander Finley. Dahani Joseph. Nariel Silviana August. Shimdi Oyima. Kayan Miao. Reese Minus Swittenberg. Kay Essex Eva Wright. Allison Joan Shust. Annika Katarina Holmberg. Mackenzie Olson. Noah Zachary Rogoff. Jake Catronis.
Let's give the class of 2025 another round of applause. We are almost at the end, and it will soon be time to celebrate. But please look around you and pick up any cell phones or belongings you don't want to leave behind before you join us on the quad for the Newhouse reception. We have large tents under which we have set out flags for each department. So we're asking faculty members to gather under the tent near your department's flag so that graduates and their families can find you. I'll be at a sign that's nearby that says Dean, along with other members of the leadership team. We all look forward to meeting your family and friends and to taking some pictures. And finally, don't forget, we invite you all to return here to the Dome tomorrow morning for commencement. Gate D will open for degree candidates at 8 a.m., and all degree candidates should be assembled in the north stands by 8:30 a.m., so please leave adequate time to get through security. The commencement ceremony begins promptly at 9:30 a.m. with the student procession. Now, I'd like to invite Newhouse Marshal Ryan Myers, who will lead us in the singing of the Syracuse University Alma Mater, which is printed on the back of your program. Ryan is a public relations and psychology major from Kennett Square, Pennsylvania.
sons and daughters to thy memory.
Graduates, family, and special guests, this concludes our ceremony. I wish you all the best as you begin your next journey. Congratulations, everyone.